It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. That last song from Kid LAROI, Jungkook, and Central C was ridiculous. So I've been excited to dive into more. I saw that he just dropped What Just Happened, which is a question that I feel like I ask quite a bit in my life for many different reasons. Let me know down below if you can feel me on that. But let's get into this and let's see what this video is all about.
I don't know if we just crossed the line, 'cause I don't even know what just happened. Everything I said last night was lies, 'cause I don't even know what just happened. Two things, one blunt and a double cup. Then you walked in, I'm in trouble now. I said some things about you and us. I said some things that you shouldn't trust. Yeah, we both know you don't give a fuck. Friends with my girl, but you wanna fuck. What's your excuse? I'ma bring the drugs.
Yo, he said friends with my girl, but you wanna... I mean, listen, sometimes it be like that, right? Like, so I had this debate with people many times in my life, and I'm not going to sit here and tell people how it has to be, but I truly don't believe on the majority scale, we'll say. There's always exceptions. Nothing in life is 100%, but I would say that more than 50% of the time, guys that are friends with girls would probably have sex with those girls if the opportunity was there. It's just the facts of life. I'm sorry. I know some people don't like to hear that, and it becomes this big debate and everything. But let's just say, you could point out, well, I have had this friend for this many years, and he's never tried anything, and that's cool. And there's a lot of times where I feel like guys will be friends with girls, and they may never say anything, and that girl will never think that they wanted anything. But I promise you that if you suddenly called him up and you were like, "Hey, you know what? I'm kind of lonely tonight. Like, I just, I wanted to cuddle with you," and whatever the case is, and you try to bring it to the next level, he's down. I promise you, he's down. There's been plenty of girls throughout my life that I've been friends with, and if they were not interested, that's cool. Like, I didn't have to try to pursue every single one of them, try to put a move on every single one of them. But I promise you that if the opportunity arose, I'm clapping cheeks. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be that guy, and maybe it makes me look like a bad dude, but I'm just being honest with you, where a lot of these guys are just not being honest with you. That's just the facts. Now, are there situations where that doesn't always mean that that's going to be how it is? Of course. Like I said, there's not 100% in anything in life. There's always exceptions to the rule. And it could be that they grew up together, and so they literally feel like brother and sister. But even then, a lot of times I feel like that man wants to clap. I don't know. You go on Pornhub and shit like that, and stepsister porn and shit is like one of those popular things, which is kind of odd to me. I'm not going to lie to you, but it's everywhere. Like that shit. So that might even make them want it even more. But in all reality, I feel like that's just the truth. It doesn't mean that you can't be good friends. It doesn't mean that he won't look out for you as a friend. It don't mean that he's going to try to always hit on you and make a move on you. But I'm telling you right now that if you put that, you put the option on the table, my man is taking the option. I'm just saying that's just the facts of life. Now, if he has a girlfriend, then maybe he would turn it down, but it's going to be because he has a girlfriend that he really likes, he cares about, and he wants to be with, and so he's not going to take that option. But if he's single, I promise you, there's going to be a lot of this going on. I'm just saying, some people probably already unsubscribed, but I'm just keeping it as real as I possibly can. I truly believe that from the aspect of being a guy, from knowing a whole bunch of different guys in my lifetime, having this conversation many times with different people, and being around guys who are friends with girls, but then talking with them when they're not around that girl, or you're out at a party and you're drinking a little bit. And I promise you, these guys, they want the cheeks. It's just a fact of life. Some of them will wait until the ends of earth to see if you will finally give them an opportunity, or for you to be single, or whatever it is. And some of them may never say anything, but deep down, they're thinking about them cheeks. I'm just letting you know. If you didn't know, you heard it here first.
I said some things about you and us. I said some things that you shouldn't trust. Yeah, we both know you don't give a fuck. Friends with my girl, but you wanna fuck. What's your excuse? I'ma bring the drugs. I care, I don't care enough. Stop it, but you won't.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. People probably looking at me funny because I took that a whole different way. I was thinking it was like a guy being friend with his girl and wanting to, but he's saying, okay, I took that a whole different way. He's talking about his girlfriend's friend, who's also a girl, wanting to have sex with him. So I took this down a whole path that it didn't need to go down. But the reason why is because this conversation, I literally just had this conversation with a couple of my friends in a Discord chat. So that was the first thing that came to my mind. Damn it. Okay. This is a different, the way he's talking about is a little bit of a different situation. Do I feel like your girl's friends always want to know? But I do think that thought crosses their mind. For whatever reason, I think that there's times where people, not just girls, but people like the whole other people's property. That's why OPP song is so popular. It's just a fact of life, right? Like at one point when I was younger, I used to think that was kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then I seen some things happen to some people who hung out and did things with somebody who was in a relationship or in a marriage that was in the process of getting divorced. And so it was open that they were seeing other people, but the way that person reacted and what ended up happening to people, and I don't want to get into too many details because it's kind of gruesome, but made me change my mind and think, you know what, I don't want to be in that situation. I mean, there was one time where I was hanging out with this girl, and the next day I get told by her that her boyfriend, it wasn't her boyfriend, it was her ex, but they had just recently broke up, said that he was outside with a shotgun considering if he should come in and just body us both. And I was like, yeah, I'm out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like what? I was asleep. Nothing I would have been able to do. That would have been it. I wouldn't be making videos today. So you got to be really careful in a situation like that. Really careful. Someone I dated just recently, their best friend told them that they had a dream about sleeping with me. I don't know why. And they seemed to be okay with it because it was just a dream. And I'm in my mind, I'm like, listen, you know what I'm saying? You want to make this shit come true, just let me know.
Love it, 'cause you're cold, cold. Yeah, you don't like being lonely. You know what you were doing, you were dead wrong.
He's like, touch grass, bitch.
Why'd you stand up?
It feels good.
Nope.
The face that he just made is hilarious. By the way, I talked a lot in this video already, so I apologize. I'm gonna let him cook. But this face he makes right here is hilarious.
Why'd you stand up?
It feels good.
Nope. No, it doesn't. Sit back down.
I don't want to sit down. It feels good to stand up. But why can't I?
You would just...
No one move. What?
It's Chris. In my mind, I'm like, yo, it's Chris Hansen. He's like, here, son, please take a seat. We got some things we got to talk about.
I don't know if we just crossed the line, 'cause I don't even know what just happened. Everything I said last night was lies, 'cause I don't even know what just happened.
That's it. Get the fuck out.
For what?
Chill. Look. Yo, I will tip you. Yo. Not in my fucking car. Sorry about that. I'm sorry.
No. It's just serious.
Wasted a car when I was wasted, and what did I say to you? All I remember was how the liquor tasted. Then I woke up in my bed trying to retrace it. Tell me we just talked till it's late in the morning. I got missed calls. If you rang, I ignored it. I told myself that I did what I was supposed to.
The way that he went about that, if you rang, just that melody that he went with right there was actually extremely fire.
Wasted a car when I was wasted, and what did I say to you?
This right here.
All I remember was how the liquor tasted. Then I woke up in my bed trying to retrace it. Tell me we just talked till it's late in the morning. I got missed calls. If you rang, I ignored it. I told myself that I did what I was supposed to. Guess it'll only be you that knows the whole truth. Stop it, but you won't. Love it, 'cause you're cold. Yeah, you don't like being lonely. You knew what you were doing, you were dead wrong. I don't know if we just crossed the line, 'cause I don't even know what just happened. Everything I said last night was lies, 'cause I don't even know what just happened. I don't even know what just happened.
This was dope. I really, really enjoyed this. I don't know why it's hot in my room right now. It's like the end of October. It's supposed to be getting close to winter, and it was like 80 degrees today. I was not prepared for this. It's like it's a little bit too hot. But anyways, this was a fun video, a lot of conversation, at least for me and stuff like that. And I went on a tangent that had nothing to do with the song at all. I mean, it did, but I like flipped it and talked about it in a different way than it was actually meant. So I'm still curious what you guys think. I might go live this week. I want to on like Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that, right on my main channel, Duane TV. And I've been saying I want to have conversations, and I feel like I'm gonna go live and just call it "Girls and Guys Can't Be Friends, Prove Me Wrong" or some shit like that. And I'm open to people trying to prove me wrong and tell me that it's different than it is. But anybody that comes in and try, especially if you're female and you come in and you try to tell me that that's not true, then we got to get onto like some kind of a video call. Well, you call up this guy and you tell him that you want to give him the cheeks, and we'll see what he says. But see, I got to be careful because someone's going to plan it out and be like, yo, when I call you, just make sure that you turn me down and say no. But you're going to know, even if you do that and try to make it look like, you're going to know that that's some bullshit. I'm just saying. Anyways, this was a dope song. LAROI always on some shit. I like him. Everything that he's dropped, I've always thought was fire. We've checked out a lot of him on my main channel, Duane TV. I want to say that those reactions are still up over there. I haven't privated them or anything, even though we've changed the content over there. So if anybody has never checked me out on my main channel, you could always go over there. There's tons of stuff from back in 2019 till now, from Kid LAROI, you know, like all sorts of different rap stuff. We've done hundreds, thousands of videos over there, and then I just made this new channel. So make sure you guys check out that stuff over there as well. Don't need to subscribe if you don't want to, because like I said, you're not going to get more music reactions over there. You're going to get more so me talking about topics. So if that's of interest to you, then I got you. But otherwise, this is where it's going to go down. I appreciate you guys. I'm probably live actually right now while you guys are watching this reaction, doing music reactions over there and stuff. We usually have a pretty long queue, so I may not be able to get to anything, but if you want to kick it, listen, whatever, I'm here. I appreciate you. I'll catch you in the next video, homies.